Hello, I'm Gavin Beatty, and this is my book review for Death by Prescription by Terrence Young. I'll just get right to it. The main problems are that the pharmaceutical industry follows the letters of the law, meaning just what they have to do, which are a little bit fuzzy. There's no real punishments for not making sure that warnings that are issued are actually reaching their target audiences. You send out a letter and then doctors read it or not. Well, you've done your job. And also pharmaceutical industries influencing the laws that they have to follow by lobbying. Another thing is that nobody is in charge to take responsibility. If they have a fall guy, he's there specifically to get the finger pointed at him. If someone has to go to jail for a little bit, he's well compensated for his sacrifice, but it's never the CEO that has to face the music. He just gets big compensation packages. Another big problem is evergreening drugs. So that is when you have a drug and it's about to reach the end of its patent life. So generic drugs can be made much cheaper and then sold using the same molecule. So drug companies are incentivized to spend a lot of their research and development making slight changes to an existing drug, then repatenting it and reselling it, even under a new patent, so they can just keep raking in the sort of monopoly money on it. Even if there are ADRs which didn't exist in the original without an increased therapeutic benefit. A big component in the breakdown of the safety of medications going from the pharmaceutical companies through the regulatory boards, the doctors to patients, is the letters that doctors are supposed to read often don't get read, and the updated drug insert warnings also aren't necessarily kept up to date on. And when patients receive drugs, they often either don't read those inserts, or if they read them and see some adverse possible reactions, they don't pay much attention to it because it's their doctor's job to do so and they trust their doctors, not realizing that they don't always keep up on things the way that they should. So from an herbalist perspective, what this means is that when you have someone come in and saying they're taking certain prescriptions, you have to dig into the prescription, make sure that all of the warnings, indications are made known to the person that you're helping, and also be aware that a lot of ADRs aren't reported. So the most severe and deadly ones, for example, do get reported, but sort of those mid-range adverse reactions are going to be underreported, and the severity of them might not be fully recognized. So it's a good idea to look out for those, not super life-threatening ones, but the ones that are a little bit south of there. And just keep in mind that those reactions are going to be more prevalent than the literature would suggest. Okay, thank you.